0300 hours, the French ambassador to Afghanistan was kidnapped in Kabul by the Taliban. Tomorrow, at 0900 hours, the Taliban plans to execute the French ambassador and release the footage so it may be broadcast to the world. This will not happen. The president has ordered an immediate rescue mission, and that mission is entrusted to us. Our intelligence located the French ambassador here, in a remote cabin, in this area of Tora Bora. Intelligence reports the ambassador is well guarded, and access to the cabin will be difficult, making a rescue mission precarious at best. Lieutenant Fleming?
Colonel Singer, how do we plan to infiltrate the enemy's position?
As some of you know, I reinstated DSAD, Dwarf Search and Destroy. Now, for those of you who are too young to remember Vietnam, the DSAD is a unique fighting unit comprised of highly trained dwarves capable of maneuvering through the smallest of caves, caverns, and underground tunnels where the average-sized soldier cannot venture. The DSAD was extremely successful in rooting out Charlie and Nam, and I have the utmost confidence they will be equally successful in Afghanistan. I deployed the creme de la creme of the DSAD unit for this mission. 3 elite soldiers known as the Lollipop Guild.
The Lollipop Guild?
Captain Big John Stanton, Lieutenant John Matrix Kovac, and Sergeant John Rambo Fletcher. Make no mistake, gentlemen, these are 3 badass motherfucking midgets, and they'll get the job done, or my name isn't Colonel Leo Singer. Corporal, any word from the LG?
Negative, sir.
Damn it, we're running out of time.
Colonel!
Yes, Lieutenant?
The President is on the line.
Mr. President.
Colonel Singer, where are we? Time's a waste.
I know, Mr. President. We are still waiting for confirmation from the LG that they have the ambassador in sight.
The LG?
The Lollipop Guild, Mr. President.
Oh, yeah, the Lollipop Guild. Colonel Singer, are you sure your midget's gonna be able to pull this off?
I stake my reputation on it, Mr. President.
Because the only time I ever see midgets do anything worth a damn is at the circus when they're crawling out of the clown car or shoveling up horse and elephant shit. Saw some rednecks toss a few dwarves in the bar in Tallahassee once during the contest. Have to admit, I got a kick out of that.
Mr. President, I can assure you, the Lollipop Guild will get the job done.
Colonel, I don't think I have to tell you the repercussions if this mission goes south.
I am well aware, Mr. President.
The last thing I need right now is some pansy-ass French ambassador getting his head lopped off by some towhead terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
And you know that damn Chirac could get pissy as a polecat. That son of a French whore didn't sign on to the coalition in the first place. Now he wants me to save one of his ambassador's heads. Typical French. Don't want to get their hands dirty, but at the first sign of trouble, whine like little girls for help. I should have told him just lump it and like it. Hell, come think of it, Roosevelt should have let the Germans have that fur-licking country. Ever been to France, Colonel?
Yes, Mr. President, many times.
Women there don't shave their pitters. What the hell's that all about? Bet their hoo-haws look like Sherwood Forest. Ever been to Sherwood Forest, Colonel?
The Sherwood Forest in England, Mr. President?
They have a Sherwood Forest in England, too?
Sherwood Forest is in England, Mr. President.
Then you know what I'm talking about.
Lollipop Guild to Munchkinland. Lollipop Guild to Munchkinland. Do you read? Over.
Colonel, it's the LG.
Mr. President, we have contact with the LG.
We'll get to it then, Colonel. Save that turtleneck soap-dodging hide. W out.
Lollipop Guild, this is Glinda the Good Witch. We read you. Over.
Glinda, we have eyes on the Tin Man.
Please! There is no need to do this. We are not even members of the coalition.
Quiet, French swine! You're an infidel of the decadent West. All infidels must be eliminated. Allah commands it.
Glinda, we are in position and ready for extraction. Over.
LG, ruby red shoes. I repeat, ruby red shoes. No one ready. Over.
Roger that. Matrix, we go on my mark, and we exit through the front door. The bird will be waiting.
Copy that.
Rambo, copy?
Absolutely. Locked and loaded. The Taliban is the disease. We're the cure.
In the name of God, monsieur.
You mean in the name of Allah?
Okay, on my mark. 3.
The one true God.
2.
Mère de Allah.
1.
Mr. Ambassador!
Who are you?
Come with me if you want to leave.
Sacre bleu!
Yo, the front door is open. Get ready for evac.
Copy that. The bird is here.
Get to the chopper! Now!
Captain, is that everyone?
Yes, go, go, go!
Captain, Colonel Singer is on the horn.
Talk to me, Captain.
Mission accomplished, Colonel. We have the ambassador, and we're on our way to base.
Great job, Captain. See ya soon. Singer, out.
I believe this calls for the song. Don't you, Sergeant?
Absolutely.
Captain,
I concur.
we
represent
the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. And in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we send those deserters straight to hell.
Trixie, is that you?
Doc, oh my, I can't move my arms or legs, and I can't see anything.
We seem to be chained up and blindfolded.
Where are we?
Well, I don't know. I just woke up myself. Marvel must have drugged us and brought us to this location, wherever that may be.
How long do you think we were unconscious?
Well, I don't know. My best guess is a little over 30 minutes or more than 4 hours.
Bit of an odd time frame. What makes you think that?
Well, I was at home experimenting with a new male enhancement supplement. I ordered it online, and it was working fine for 30 minutes, and then I lost track of time. I vaguely remember getting conked on the back of my head and waking up momentarily in the back of a van with you. And then I lost consciousness again until I woke up here. The supplement seems to be working, though. I have the uneasy feeling that we may have been here more than 4 hours. And if that's true, I probably need to go to the hospital. And it's safe to say it's a good thing we're blindfolded because I'm not wearing any pants.
Yes, I would agree that a blindfold is a good thing right now.
I wish I had some pants on, though. It's a bit chilly in here, and there's a draft cutting right across my lap. Supplement seems to heighten one's sensitivity to levels of, well, shall we say, uncomfortable?
Well, ordering online can be a little iffy.
Trixie, where were you when you were captured?
Mike and I were at a play, and after the show I went to the little girl's room. I remember coming out of the stall, and a sack was thrown over my head, and I was whisked away. I remember talking to Mike on the phone, but not much after that.
A play, did you say?
Yes.
What play was it?
Oh, it was a stage adaptation of The Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Was it any good?
Well, I enjoyed it, but I don't think Mike was very fond of it.
Well, you know Mike, he's one tough critic. How was the acting?
Oh, one of my regulars at the club was Hannibal Lecter, and he was very convincing, as was the lady who played Clarice Starling. She's been in several movies and TV shows.
Oh, really? What shows?
Well, she was a featured zombie in an episode of The Walking Dead. Oh, and played Honky Crack Whore Hooker number 3 in one of Tyler Perry's Medea movies.
Well, I can't say I'm a Tyler Perry fan, especially when he plays that creepy Medea character. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have seen her in that.
It plays for 3 more weekends. Well, if you get a chance, I'd highly recommend it.
Well, I think I'm going to see how this weekend plays out before I set any dates on my social calendar.
Oh, Doc, what do you think Marvel has planned for us?
I don't know, my dear. I do know that we're bait, and he knows Mike will do whatever he can to rescue us. And I'm pretty sure he means to capture Mike and perform unspeakable acts of cruelty.
Oh, my goodness.
Why, Dr. Jones, you always think the worst of me.
Marvel the Mystic. You bastard!
Caught with our pants down, were we? And Doctor, please, you are in no position for name-calling. Oh, and that little experiment of yours? It's in its 7th hour, to be precise.
7th hour? Uh-oh.
Yes, and I'm surprised you have any feeling at all at this point. Read an article where a fellow named Nick had a similar reaction, and they had to amputate. He goes by the name of Nancy now. Oh, and the ever-delightful Ms. LaRue. So good to see you again, and wearing clothes. I must say, that push-up bra is doing wonders for you.
Well, I like you know, Mr. Smarty Pants. I'm not wearing a bra.
Even more impressive.
Marvel, you'll never get away with this.
Oh, but of course I will. Years of patient planning has brought me to this pinnacle, and nothing shall ruin my recipe of revenge.
Marvel, you know in your heart Mike had nothing to do with that puppy incident. It was your hubris and poor execution that brought about your predicament. Face it, once and for all, you blew the trick.
I never blew a trick in my life. Never! I was the finest party magician in the metro Atlanta area, perhaps the Southeast. I played the birthday parties of Elton John and Dominique Wilkins, Arthur Blank and Usher. I played before Governor Perdue. Blew the trick? I don't think so. The trick was sabotaged by that pasty-faced moron known as Mike, the so-called Mime.
Why does everybody call him that?
Because he's a terrible mime! He talks, for crying out loud. Who ever heard of a talking mime? Don't you know this by now? He ruined me. I spent 10 years of my life for a crime that was a misdemeanor at best. Only it was compounded by an hysterical child and a cuckold husband. 10 years rotting away in a federal prison with murderers, rapists, and thieves, taunting me with their own tricks they wished to perform, curious to see if they could make certain parts of their anatomy disappear into certain regions of mine. The first day, I was forced to play 3-card Monte with 3 massive and melodious mulattoes named Monte. Needless to say, cards were not involved. I was debased and humiliated. So, I attacked a guard and spent a month in solitary, where I began to plot my rise to the top of their food chain. I used my skills of prestidigitation to cause unfortunate accidents. And before I knew it, I was the most feared and respected man in the clink. I collected favors from them, which I used to my advantage on the outside. And all of this for one moment, one shining moment, my moment of revenge.
What do you plan to do to Mike?
To be revealed in time. Mike should be here soon. My secuaces will see to that.
Secuaces?
It's Spanish for henchman. I've employed quite a few to ensure my plan goes accordingly. Found most of them standing outside the Home Depot looking for work. Amazing what a few dollars and a couple of breakfast burritos can buy. They were instrumental in your abductions, by the way, and they are protecting this warehouse in case Mike is foolish enough to try to pull something.
Marvel, I rue the day I ever met you, let alone recommended you for any birthday parties.
Well then, I won't feel badly at all when the two of you get to witness the humiliation of Mike that will make my 10 years in prison look like a weekend at Club Med. Until then, relax and enjoy your stay.
My, what a big willy.
Oh, Trixie, I'm sorry. Did your blindfold fall off? And thank you for the compliment, by the way.
No, Doc. My blindfold's still on. I meant Marvel was a big willy.
Oh, okay.
Is he clean? No weapons?
Si, senor.
Only my wit, Marvel.
Bring him to me. Gracias, Pablo Jorge. You may remove the blindfold and untie his hands. He poses no threat.
Hey, you're forgetting my wit.
Oh, shut up. Untie him.
Si, senor.
Hey, watch the hair there, Pablo.
Soy Jorge.
Yeah, lo que sea.
Well. If it isn't Mike, the so-called Mime.
And if it isn't Marvel, who killed the puppy, banged the senator's wife, and did a dime in prison, the Mystic.
Yes, thanks to you. Ever been to prison, Michael?
Oh, I've been to county once. And I have the funny feeling that you were responsible for that.
Yes, I was. Did you enjoy your stay?
Not particularly. You know, the guys in there, they like to play with other guys' buttholes. How about you?
Can't say I did. Like you, I'm not a big fan of butthole play.
No, I didn't say I wasn't a fan. Just not crazy about guys playing with my butthole. Okay, look, Marvel, I never touched your sawbox.
Yes, you did. I know you did. The trick was perfect and ready to go.
Oh, cut the crap. Marvel, you didn't set this whole thing up just to rehash ancient history. What the hell is it you want from me? And where is Doc and Trixie? You know, as a matter of fact, I'm done playing your little reindeer game until I get to see Doc and Trixie.
You want to see your precious Doc and Trixie? Then follow me. Here they are. Lights!
Trixie! Doc!
Mike, is that you?
Yes, Trixie, are you okay?
I'm fine. Getting a little stiff sitting here so long.
Doc, how about you?
I'm a little stiff, too.
I can see that, Doc. Hey, do you want to explain what's going on in that area? No, on second thought, I don't want to know.
I don't mind explaining.
No, it's okay.
I was online last evening when
No, all I needed to hear was online. Thank you.
So you can see, Michael, they are perfectly fine. Not a scratch on them.
Okay, Marvel, let them go. They got nothing to do with this. This is between you and me.
But I need them to witness your humiliation. So off with the blindfolds.
Marvel, I hate to break it to you, but the only humiliation anyone is going to see is me kicking your ass.
Oh, I don't think so. Hombres!
Mike, you're surrounded, and they have guns.
Well, I can see that I'm surrounded by armed men, Doc. So, Marvel, what the hell is this? You need an army of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 armed men to handle little old me?
Scarecrow, Lion, be advised. We have a dozen Alibabas.
Copy that. Position in 30.
Mike, buy us some time.
So, Marvel, where did you get all of Pancho Villa's men?
Well, Marvel said he found them in the parking lot of the Home Depot. Said they work really cheaply.
Hey, I know that guy. He does a lawn service for our yard. Hey, hola, Hector. ¿Qué pasa?
Oh, no, señor. No soy Héctor. Soy Felipe. Héctor es mi gemelo idéntico.
Identical twin, huh? Yeah, what do you know? Hey, Hector is a good guy. Does a nice job.
Gracias, senor.
Fair price.
Si, senor. And he give a discount if you pay up front for the year.
Yeah, I haven't taken advantage of that yet.
What the hell is this? Mexican Landscaper Appreciation Day?
Hector isn't Mexican. He's Guatemalan.
Si, senor. No soy mexicano.
Wizard, we're in position.
Copy that. Go and ready.
Absolutely.
Yeah, enough of this rigmarole. It's humiliation time.
Marvel, you have no idea.
What the fuck?
Look, there's two dwarves with guns.
And they're repelling from the air ducts overhead.
Marvel, say hello to my little friends.
Shoot back, you idiots!
Mike, free Trixie and Doc.
Copy that. I always wanted to say that. Trixie, let's get these chains off you.
Oh, baby.
And keep your head down. Okay, Doc, your turn.
Mike, thank you.
Hey, don't thank me. Thank Big John. Oh, wow, Doc. A pair of pants would be a really good thing right now.
Yes, it would.
Mike, look. Marvel is getting away.
No wonder you people lost Texas. You can't fight for shit.
Ah, forget him. Let's get out of here. I got a funny feeling this place is gonna blow.
Guys, get in.
Oh, my. The building exploded.
Just the team cleaning up.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to send our condolences to Hector.
Doc, here you go. A pair of sweatpants.
Thanks, Big John. And if you wouldn't mind dropping me off at the closest emergency room.
Already en route.
Mike, who were those dwarves that helped you?
That was the Lollipop Guild.
The Lollipop Guild?
Big John?
Military buddies of mine. Special forces.
Well, thank them for us.
Well, you can thank them yourself. They're meeting us later over at my place.
I'm going to give them both really big kisses.
Oh, I'm sure they'll really appreciate that. And I was part of this rescue too, you know.
I know that, silly.
Well, I'd like to thank them personally.
I know, Doc.
But I'm worried my testicles might have died and may have to be removed. Last time I buy anything like that online.
Online purchases can be a little iffy.
Yes, I know. So, Mike, Trixie said you saw a play last night.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Well, you just answered my next question. Like I said, one tough critic.
Doc, Trixie, look, I'm really sorry about all this. You know, Marvel was a real dick for involving you two.
That's not your fault, Mike. I should never have recommended him to the senator.
Trixie, I'll make this weekend up to you. I promise.
Oh, I don't know, baby. What other girl can boast that her weekend involved being kidnapped by a homicidal maniac and rescued in a spectacular shootout by armed dwarves? I felt like the heroine in a Chuck Norris movie.
Oh, I know what you mean. Hey, look, they gave me this earpiece with a microphone so we could communicate.
Oh, yeah, Mike, I'm gonna need that back.
Oh, yeah, okay, no problem. So, Trixie, was I Chuck Norris?
Who needs Chuck Norris when I have Mike the Mime?
So does this mean we can have sex?
Oh, baby, you're so funny.
Mike the Mime is a Ross production and features the voice talents of W. David, Eileen Land, T.A. Norman, Spencer Chase, and Jacob Allen. Mike the Mime is produced, written, and directed by Scott Ross, with music provided by stockmusic.net. Please visit our website at mikethemime.com, where you'll find t-shirts, hats, and posters for sale. We also have a contact page, so please drop us a line and tell us what you think. Now, Mike the Mime will return with more episodes, so check that website for the release dates on the podcast page. I would like to give a special shout out to David Odell. Thank you very much, David. We hope you enjoyed that hat and t-shirt. Thank you again for listening, and remember, life's tough. Be tougher.